with a gradient. The first thing we're going to do is select our text tool, and inside our document we're going to type your name. Once you've typed your name, the easiest way to change your font is to highlight your name and highlight the font name, and then using the up and down arrows on the keyboard you can see your name change in real time. So I'm going to go ahead and select a font that I like. To change the size of our font, I'm going to go into Edit, Transform, and Scale. And I'm going to scale my name a little bit bigger. And then you can press Return to set the scale. Also, before you rasterize your font, you want to skew your font. So I'm going to use the Skew button and then select the type of skewing I like. You can change the amount of skewing that you have and press OK when you like it. When you are finished and happy with the type of font you have, you'll go ahead and rasterize your font. You're going to rasterize by going to Layer and Rasterize, and I'm going to rasterize the layer. You'll know that the layer is rasterized when the capital T disappears. And now we have our font. The next thing we're going to add is a shape. So the shape tool is beneath the font tool, and I'm going to use the custom shape tool. The shapes to select from are from this drop down menu, and I will select the heart. To utilize our heart and the shape, you're going to click and drag and release the mouse, and in drops your shape. Now you want to rasterize your shape and to get rid of the lockbox, so we're going to go again into Layer and Rasterize and Shape, or you can rasterize the layer. I'll go ahead and do that, and then the lockbox disappears. Now we're going to fill our font and our shape with a gradient. So I'm going to use the magic wand to do this. The magic wand can select the shape. It makes a selection, and then the gradient tool is located in the middle. Once I have the gradient, I can select the gradient type I want from the selection channel, and then I'm going to click and drag over my shape to fill in with the gradient. I'm now going to select my name and fill it with a gradient, so I'm going to activate the name channel, and with my magic wand tool I'm going to select one letter. Now to select my whole name, because it's the same color, I'm going to go into Select Similar, and that selects all of the letters. And the same thing, once it's selected, I can then fill it in with a gradient, and I can drag from top to bottom, from left to right, or from bottom to top to go ahead and fill in with a gradient so that the gradient goes in a different direction. Now when I'm happy with that, I can deselect the selection, and now I'm going to add a layer style. Now layer styles will allow you to add a drop shadow or make it look three-dimensional, and that is located in Layer and Layer Style. To add a three-dimensional look to it, I'll look at Bevel and Emboss. And from here we can increase our depth or the size. Notice that it changes real time. I can change from smooth to chisel hard or soften the shape. I can also add a drop shadow by selecting drop shadow and highlighting it. I can increase the distance of my shadow and press OK when I'm happy. And what I did was I made my letters look three-dimensional, and I raised them up so it looked like there was a drop shadow. And that's how to use your font and your shape tool and fill it in with a gradient and use your layer styles.